Hey there, this is Mrs. Casanelli, and I'm going to show you some resources today that you can use when you're writing an argument and you're looking for evidence to back up a claim, whether that's for an op ed or an essay. So, start here at the Mountainside Library webpage. That is from the homepage, go under academics, and you'll see the library resource. Click right here where it says Start Research, which will take you to the library resource page with all these different databases. And a lot of them are great to use, but the one I want to specifically show you today is Opposing Viewpoints, because just like the name says, it is a database that will pull newspaper articles and magazine articles and opinion editorials on all different kinds of topics. You'll notice some of the topics it has at the very beginning are new topics that have been recently updated. What I like to do is come here to this browse issues, because this gives you like almost 500 of the most common topics that students do research at school and maybe are writing an opinion article or some kind of argument and writing about it. So when you click on one of the topics, it can give you like a research starter right here. Usually it's some kind of encyclopedia type article that might explain, well, what are the issues related about that topic? When you're looking through that resource, look for names of people, names of organizations, search terms, facts and figures that you can use in your writing. If you go back to the main page, besides this one article, it will also break down all kinds of articles for you. One of the features of this database is it gives you viewpoint articles, and those are articles that have a particular slant or bias, or they're trying to convince you of one thing or another. And oftentimes you'll get articles on both sides of an opinion. So the different viewpoint articles can be really helpful when you're doing an op ed. And then down below, there might be other articles from magazines or audio you listen to, newspaper articles, and oftentimes those can give you kind of a unique fact or a unique story or some other evidence that you can use to back up your claim. So I highly recommend using Opposing Viewpoints. You also can just type in whatever topic that you want and do a search, and it will pull up a variety of different articles depending on whatever it is that you're writing. Just a couple things to remember when you are using any one of these databases. When you're here at school, you don't need to use username and passwords, but when you are off campus, you need to click here on this passwords list and pull up the list of passwords. So in Opposing Viewpoints, if you use this at home, you will have to know the username and password, which might be different than one of the other ones. I always make a copy of this document and just save it in my Google Drive, so I always have access to all the passwords. So that's just a quick reference place that you can go to find a variety of articles on topics that students generally do research on. And remember, that's found on the library database page that you have access to from the Mountainside Library. All right, good luck with that. And if you need any help, let me know.